Hello everyone, welcome to another one of my Leetcode videos. In this one we'll do Leetcode 2582, Pass the Pillow. This was part of today's Leetcode contest. So there are basically n people standing in a line. So you can imagine like if n was 5, there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. And then at each second the pillow gets passed, right, from 1. Initially the pillow is here at 1, and then at 1 second it's passed to 2, 3, 4, 5, and then after it reaches 5, the next time it's passed back to 4, 3, 2, 1, and so on, right? So basically we have to return that after time seconds, where does the pillow land? So to solve this, it's basically just going to be some division and modulo operations, but we just need to be careful of how we do it because the pillow goes both ways. So the simple way to do it is just to write out a few examples, then try to find the pattern, right? So for example, in this case, at time equals 0, the pillow will be at 1, right? So this is the time and this will be the pillow position, right? So I'll just fill this out. So I've broken this down into like where the pattern repeats, right? So if you see from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, right, it goes back and then it comes back to 1 at the 9th time, right? So we go from 0 to 8 and then from 9 to 16 and so on, right? So then if we further break it down into half, you can see that it goes from 0 to 4, this is one round, and then from 5 to 2 is another round, right? Then again from 1 to 4, not 0 to 4, that's another round here, and then from 5 to 2, that's another round here, right? So basically, if you notice, we have to divide the time into chunks of n minus 1, right? So first it's this, then it's this, then it's this, then it's this, and so on, right? So basically our divisor will be time minus 1, right? And so now in order to compute where the pillow will be, right, we need to know whether it's this part of the section or is it this part, right? Because first it goes here and then it goes back, right? So we need to know if we're going this way or if we're going back, right? So we can correctly compute the offset, right? So to do that, we'll say like int group is equal to time over divisor, right? So basically we want to know that which group does the time end, right? So this we can say is group 0, this is group 1, this is group 2, and so on, right? So for all of the even groups, right, we're going this way, right? So group 0, group 2, group 4, for all of the even groups, we're going this way. And then for all of the odd groups, we're going the other way, right? So we'll just say, okay, if group mod 2 is equal to 0, then our answer will just be basically the 1 plus our offset, right, in the group. So then our offset is basically going to be time mod divisor, right? So if we're at 0, the offset is going to be 1, or sorry, going to be 0. Here the offset is 1, 2, 3, right? And then when we come to the next group, when we mod it with divisor, the offset over here will be 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on, right? So whatever the offset is plus 1, because 1 is our starting position, that will be where the pillow ends, right? And then if it's an odd group, that means group mod 2 is equal to 1, right? Then we're going the other way, right? So we start with n, and here the offset, remember, will be 0 because this is the remainder 0, 1, 2, 3, right? So basically it's going to be 5 minus the offset, right? So 5 minus 0, 5 minus 1, 5 minus 2, and so on, right? So that's going to be where the pillow ends. So it's simply going to be, in general, n minus offset, right? So let's run this and see how this does. All right, just a typo over here. Okay, so the divisor should be n minus 1, not time minus 1. So n is the number of people, right? So that's the number of groups will be n minus 1. All right, accepted. Let's submit. Perfect. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.